Hey guys, it's Mike the Wrestling Guy Smith. You guys are watching All Wrestling. This video today is actually for NXT and AEW because there was a lot of stuff happening. So I'm gonna start off with NXT and then I'm gonna go to AEW. If it's long in the beginning, guys, I apologize. I'm just trying to get everything. I'm just trying to give you guys everything that what I saw, so I can be ready for next week as well. So in NXT, we actually had a we really we had a fantastic we actually had a fantastic women's ladder match because you know what, the women's ladder match was good. I just think it would have been so much better with the crowd because like we had a lot of fantastic spots, and like I love the fact that Chelsea Green actually got a couple of things, like she got a couple of good spots in using the ladder and stuff. I felt bad that she got hit with the like she fell off the ladder and twisted her ankle though because I think she was screaming like near like I would say midway through the match, and then Mia Yim almost had the like she almost got the briefcase off the ladder, and the thing was I was really kind of surprised because I thought and Mia just like I think they pushed her off the ladder. She went to a table and I saw that. And she took a bat like she looked like she's not waking up like she just went to a table and I think she might have like a minor concussion. I don't know. That's what wrestling observer said that she might have a small concussion. And this is the thing too, because I love the fact that her like it was Tegan and Candice. They were climbing up the ladder, and I guess they kind of hesitated because they didn't want to beat each other up. And I think like Io, which I was surprised because she actually took she got rid of Tegan. I think she threw out the ring or set up a ladder and just put her and basically put her through a ladder. And she just did like a wicked power bomb. Like Io, and I say so much like I really believe like Io is gonna be like a really dominant champion because she's like ever since she did the heel turn she's just been really dominant like she's just been really relentless and dominant like I haven't seen dominance like this since Shayna, and I don't and I thought about like where's Rhea at, but Rhea, I think she just took a break. I think she's like that loss really like and psychologically it got to her because she actually thought she was gonna be in Charlotte. I think she gonna get I really think she's gonna get that title back. I think she's gonna get the title back, and I think Rhea should have did like a like Rhea should have like did like it's no disqualification, so she should have just stole the number one contendership. And that way she could have got a rematch at Charlotte. She's like, oh, I got a rematch now. But you know what? I think she's gonna come back. But anyway, but like I said, the ladder match was fantastic. Uh, I think like I really think the landscape is changing now because like Io now that Io's one if Io becomes champion, let's just say Io becomes champion, and she does, and I just think that like it's her time because she's been wanting it for like almost like a year now. Like she's been wanting it ever since Shayna, and I think her getting that shot against Charlotte's gonna really push her to the limit. Charlotte, and this is the thing I don't like in the thing with the Charlotte thing. I don't see the point of her having NXT title gold because she's already held every title. She retired the Divas champion, and I feel like you know what. There's a point where now I'm just like you know what. I'm just like now she's been SmackDown Women's Champion, she's been Raw Women's Champion, she's been NXT. It's like since like 6 years. And I think Io coming into the thing, like Io coming into the thing now, where it's like she's coming into the fray, and then it's like, well, what do we do with Io? Like, what do we do with Io Shirai? And the thing I really think William Regal and Triple H are pushing it because since Bianca's pretty much gone. I thought she would have a title. I thought she would have a title run before she went to Raw, but she's pretty much gone. Like I said, guys, it's a lot. it's a lot because she's trying to do so much, and I think EO being the champion would kind of change things at NXT because that means everybody will go after her. That means Chelsea Green will want to fight. That means Tegan Knox will want a shot. That means Dakota Kai does. That means Gonzalez would. Raquel Gonzalez. Like I really think that Chelsea Green's got a long way to go because she's good. She's good. I just feel like she's not really doing that much. And especially like because I did love the spot where she tried to Stone tried to help her climb the ladder and grab the briefcase, and he gets pushed off and he fell face first and he fell, bro. I felt bad because I think he was wearing Crocs. He was wearing Crocs with two pants. I don't understand that. And this is the thing, like, and this is the thing too, where I also want to get into another thing where I did love the promo between I did love the Adam Cole promo and him saying that you got lucky being Bobby Fish. He said you don't deserve my title. So, and this is the thing too. I think Adam Cole is gonna just like when he gets on the main roster, he's just gonna dominate every title he holds. And this is the thing. Same thing with Keith Lee, and it's like you know what? I thought about it a couple of times too, where I thought about it last night, even with the Blackheart versus Rebel Heart match, it was really good. I just think that Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano actually got to go just went nuts, and they went from fighting on top of a truck, getting power bombed through a table, elbow drop through a table, and Candice like. And I'm gonna get into it. Like I said, it was a great match, and I love that Triple H showed up with his black suit. And he had his Nikes on. I think he doesn't wear the shoe. I think he doesn't wear like expensive shoes anymore. Cause you know what's funny? Like even the ref who knew them was telling them to stop because they went really nuts. And the thing was, I think what Candice did, like when she got involved, like when she was telling Tommaso, "Don't do it, I hate him." Like this is like and he was and Johnny was really crying because he thought he lost his wife. He really thought he brought her to the end of to the end of to end of ruin. Like well, because he's been so fixated on Tommaso Ciampa trying to end this bitter rivalry, and he did. And the thing was like it wasn't even a no holds barred. It was just we don't need a ring, we don't need a ref, we don't need a crowd. And that was the thing too. Like they were beating the hell out of each other. Like I saw the welts forming on Tommaso Ciampa's back. His head was getting like bruises and stuff. And the thing he's bald, so he doesn't have like hair to protect him. So he only has the mustache. I mean the beard. So you know what I mean. And it's what's really kind of surprising is that she got involved and Johnny tried to like and Johnny. I was surprised that Candice kicked him in the nuts though. He felt like a rock. That was hilarious. She kicked them both in the nuts. She was like, and he just like, and the funny thing he won, and he had a Joker sadistic smile about it, and he was talking so much. He was just talking so much crap, and I was like, yo, I love this side of him because you don't really see that much with Johnny Gargano, and I think the finish should have been better with Johnny. I think he should have just won with the Gargano escape, or he should have just did Tommaso special and just did it that way and really ended him. But I think he was more mad that he lost to Johnny and now he's got to go. Because he said, one of you guys are walking out of here. And I thought we were not going to see Johnny wrestling again. I think that Tommaso Ciampa, he won't leave NXT. I mean, he left NXT, and I think he might go to the main roster and just be dominant. I think he should just go to the main roster. I think that's a perfect move for him because he's not a tag team. It would have worked if here's the thing. It would have worked if he would have. And this is the thing. I think he should go to Raw or SmackDown because I just think that we do need a new champion. Like we do need somebody. Like we do need like a WWE champion. Which I'm glad Drew is a champion right now because Brock is done. And the thing is, Brock's not gonna give up, or Paul's not gonna give up to a point. But Brock got beat. He doesn't really come out for something. He only came out that one match, and I think now it's like, well, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? And I'm like, you know what? And it's like now,
Like I said that, and I apologize. Like I said in the beginning of the video, like I said, all in all, NXT was good. I just think that there's a lot of things. It gave me more questions. It gave me more answers than questions, and I'm glad to a point. But I just want more. I wanted the rivalry to kind of. It would have worked out so much better if there was a crowd. I really think it would have, or an audience. You know what I mean, like an audience. And I just think it would have worked because they would have went for like Candace doing. I think she just did a heel. I really think she did a heel turn, but I'm not 100% sure about it. And then it's like now, but now I'm gonna move on to AEW. Because AEW, it was fantastic. Cause we had a fantastic match between Britt Baker and Hikaru 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 Shida. We had a great match with her and Britt. But Britt Baker, I just like I don't think she should be moved up. I think her just doing a fantastic job, and she got she was. I think she got her nose broken. 'Cause she was bleeding. Like she was like she had a crimson mask. She had blood in her mouth. She was trying to do the mandible claw. I'm like, yo, she was going vicious on Hikaru. Hikaru just did it dirty. Like she did that. She tried to do it. Like she tried to switch her block. I think she was trying to like break out of it and use her back and like flip out of it, like counter it, and she just got a bat. Like as soon as she did it, and she did her special, and she did that knee, and she did that knee, and then she did an X, like she did a knee, and then into an X Factor, and she's just like she's been winning. Like, I think she's going. I think she's going to be the one. I think she's going to be just like Rio. I think she's going to just keep going. She's not done, and I love the fact I did love the match we had with the Murder Hawk Lance Archer because he was destroying his opponent like he was nothing. Like this dude is just like he's massive, and I just think he's massive, and I just think this dude is just really big, and he's just gonna get through the competition like that. Like if he gets a shot at the title, I don't know how John Moxley gonna be able to beat him because I did like the promo in the beginning, like the opening of the promo where Jake Snake was making a promo about Cody, are you a man or a mouse, and just squeak up, and I felt like you know what. I really feel like Jake the Snake is really trying to get in Cody's head, but I really feel like if the Nighthawk loses, like if Cody beats him somehow, and I think it's gonna take a lot to beat him. Like that's my thing. Like that's my thing in the game right now because I feel like he's in this like he's like and this is the thing like I thought about it last night. It's the same thing with Kenny Omega and him defending like him being in tag matches and just doing a fantastic job. And I love that Chris Jericho. I love the fact that he was commenting, but he was making jokes. He was being funny. He was being Chris Jericho, the Chris Jericho that I. And he was talking about Tony being an internet star with the Britt Baker thing, you know. And this is the thing too. I feel like that even when they were doing the power rankings, and I said this with Jake Hager before, and I want to talk about him too a little bit. Is Jake Hager, him and Mox, this match they're doing it next week, and I'm actually happy because I do want to see Jake become a champion, and I said this like, and I know I said this to you guys like a couple like a month ago. I said that he's gonna be dominating, he's gonna get a shot at the title, and it's not even the fact that I don't hate like him trying to like him not being the champion of the inner circle. And I really feel like if Jake becomes like, is that gonna change the dynamic? Because I feel like he's a monster. Like he's just him and like between him and Lance Archer, like they are dominating. And same thing with John. Like I already know his real name. I just still think of him as Dean Ambrose. But like I said, I just think that him him being him is like yo, like he just like he's the most sadistic guy in wrestling today, and you don't gotta if you and he reminds me of like Chris Benoit so much because he wants to just prove it. Like Dean Ambrose, I knew him. I knew it when he came. Like I knew it when he came back from his hiatus. I know he came back, and I know when he was going to AEW that he was gonna be like he was gonna be like he was gonna be champion. He was gonna run up in there and do whatever he wanted. Didn't care what the risk was. Didn't care if he went blind. Didn't care if he fought him. He didn't care. And this is the thing where I love the promo they had because they were saying like he wants to be Bellator champion. He wants to be in AEW for the money, but he loves his family. And I just think that his wife makes him fight harder. And I feel like, you know what? I feel like he's trying so hard to do it, and I'm just like, yo. And this is the thing too that I kind of got. I kind of got a vibe with a couple of things. Like I really had a really weird vibe about. Like I love the fact that Matt Hardy was really trying to explain to us what is his plans, and I really think he's gonna really mess with Chris Jericho and maybe the inner circle because I just got a gut feeling he did that because the thing is like Matt Hardy like broken Matt Hardy like I'll be honest guys like I apologize if this was a long video but broken Matt Hardy was like his character is so good at AEW because they just let him go nuts and his like it's the way he wants to do like the battle of the multiverse and that you know the like I love it because I like broken Matt Hardy I like it because he's not like everybody else. Same thing when he was in Impact doing it, and Impact didn't really care either. I think Impact just wanted to get rid of him, and him being at the Hardy Mansion and like him getting Vanguard one, like Chris Jericho trying to get Vanguard one to be in a circle, and I think it's gonna I think he's gonna work out. I think it's gonna work out. I think it's gonna work out at some point because Chris Jericho doesn't take himself seriously. And I'm glad that he doesn't at this stage because he's actually done everything he can do. And AEW is giving him more and more to do, and he's not becoming stale or boring. And it's like last like the ending of the show was really good. I really think that Lance Archer's gonna show up to Cody or knock on his doorstep at some point because the thing with Jake the Snake bringing him and I just have a really big thing about even with the Dark Order, and I just feel like with Brody Lee being the head honcho, and I saw a Brody Lee promo, like I saw it. I think I saw one last night, and this one was just super duper weird. Like him, like he doesn't like the coffee, he doesn't like yawning. He is like literally trying to be like he's trying to be God of the Dark Order, and I just like this dude like he's already powerful. I know him as Harper. I know him as Luke Harper, but Brody Lee, like yo, this dude, him being in the inner circle, is ridiculous. But anyway, guys, I think you know what. Before I end this video, I'm gonna talk about it. I really think AEW was fantastic last night. I think there was a lot of good stories are coming out. A lot of good rivalries are starting to begin, or the rivalries that are starting to begin are coming to a close. But it's starting. It's not. We're getting into a really hot rivalry between John Moxley and Hager, and we're getting another hot rivalry between Lance Archer and Cody. I think that's starting to begin. I think that's starting to happen a lot faster since last month. I think 2 months ago. And but anyway, guys, and I think NXT was really good. I think there's a lot. There's I think this show NXT this NXT was kind of getting ready for takeover whenever they decided to take over. And I don't know when Killer Cross is debuting. I still don't know what's up with those dudes taking people like abducting people in the truck. Those dudes with the golden wrestling, Mexican wrestling mask. I don't know what they're about. They look like they're Dark Order people. And it was just abducting. They abducted Joe Q while around windows, and he was trying to get out. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.